In the depths of ancient forests, where the whispers of the wind carry tales of wonder, there exists a legend that has captivated the hearts of children for generations. Before they were known as the Cookie Monsters, these creatures were simply referred to as monsters. They were brown and fluffy beings that roamed the woodlands with a sweet tooth for berries and roots. These monsters were invisible to the eyes of adults. Their existence was known only to the children who ventured into their enchanted realm. Swift and agile, they gracefully navigated the trees like acrobats, their invisible presence a secret shared among the young and the imaginative. Adults, with their minds tethered to the mundane, dismissed the children's tales as mere fantasy, oblivious to the magic that lurked just beyond their perception. For centuries, the monsters lived in harmony with the forest, their keen senses guiding them to the sweetest morsels nature had to offer. They were always wary of humans, unaware that their invisibility shielded them from adult eyes. With an uncanny sense of smell, they could detect the faintest hint of sweetness from miles away, a skill that would soon lead them down an unexpected path. It wasn't until the first cookie was baked that the monsters' lives took a remarkable turn. The aroma of dough and sugar wafting through the air like an enchanting melody lured them from the depths of the forest to the origins of this mouth-watering scent. Unable to resist the temptation of these tasty treats, more and more monsters ventured into human territories, their lives forever intertwined with the world of cookies. As their diet shifted from the bounties of the forest to the sugary delights of human confections, the monsters underwent a remarkable transformation. Their once brown fur underwent a vibrant metamorphosis, turning into a striking shade of blue as a clear reflection of the cookie's profound influence as their sole food source. Though they were still invisible to adults, they remained cautious, always keeping themselves hidden from prying eyes. The Cookie Monsters, as they came to be known, proved to be expert infiltrators, their skills honed by centuries of navigating the forest with stealth and precision. Their supple bodies enabled them to effortlessly scale walls, contort through the tiniest crevices, and slip under locked doors or through keyholes with the fluidity of water. No cookie was safe from their reach, and they would stop at nothing to satisfy their insatiable craving. Children, with their pure hearts and boundless imagination, were the lucky few who bore witness to the Cookie Monsters' magical escapades. The joy and excitement that enveloped them in the presence of these extraordinary creatures were unparalleled, a secret bond woven through shared marvel and mischief. The Cookie Monsters, in turn, would share their delicious spoils with their young accomplices, cementing a friendship that crossed the boundaries of the ordinary world. Cookies, no matter how well hidden, were never safe from the clever and determined Cookie Monsters. When cookies mysteriously disappeared, children would become the prime suspects, but their attempts to convince their parents that the Cookie Monster was the true culprit were dismissed as a convenient way to shift the blame. Adults, firmly entrenched in the realm of rationality and logic, adamantly rejected the notion that such magical creatures could be real. They brushed off the children's earnest accounts, concluding that the missing cookies were the result of the children's own actions, and that the stories of the Cookie Monsters were nothing more than a fanciful excuse to avoid responsibility. As children grew older, the veil of imagination gradually lifted, and the memories of the Cookie Monsters faded like the last wisps of a dream. The once vivid encounters slowly morphed into distant, hazy recollections, cast aside as mere fantasies born from the untamed imagination of youth. A sad reminder of the magic lost to the passage of time. The realization that the beloved childhood characters were nothing more than figments of the past left a lingering sense of nostalgia and bittersweet longing. However, despite adults' skepticism, reports of Cookie Monster sightings have surfaced from various parts of the world, predating the era of social media and the internet. The consistency in the descriptions of these creatures, the vivid accounts of their incredible abilities, and the firm conviction of the children who have encountered them all point to a truth that adults are hesitant to acknowledge. The Cookie Monsters may be more than just a figment of our imagination. They are a whimsical tale passed down through generations. They might embody the magic that remains dormant in the world, awaiting those with the bravery to embrace the extraordinary. Therefore, when a child recounts to you a tale of a disappeared cookie and the mischievous blue being accountable for its vanishing act, take a moment to pause and consider the possibility that their words may carry a grain of truth. If you found the story of the Cookie Monsters enjoyable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Your support will help revive the enchanting world of these magical creatures and many other fantastical beings that ignite our imaginations. Thanks for watching.